Hi, and welcome to this video. In this video, I'll be showing you how to share documents and folders on Google Drive. Let's start with the document. To share a document, there are several ways. If you do a right click on the document and you click on share, you'll be able to share this document with other people. Here, in this example, I want to share with my colleague Julie. And once I have just typed in her name or her email address, I'll be able to provide her with the type of access that is required. So there are three levels of accesses that you can choose from. Editing, that enables people to, of course, make changes to your document, but also delete it. Commenting enables people to add comments, but also make changes to the document with the suggestion mode, or being able to simply view the document as it is. Once you've selected the level of permission that you want, you'll be able to add a note. Why would you add a note? Because once you hit that send button, actually your colleague here will receive an email saying, hey, this document has been shared with you by this other person. This is the link. And it's always nice to have a little note in there to explain why you're sharing a certain document with that person. Now, if you don't want a notification to be sent, just untick this box here at the bottom right and notify people, and you won't be sending a notification out, but you will be providing access. Now, that's one way to do it. Another way to do it is by opening up the document. And here on the right, you have this share button. If you click on the share button, you'll see the exact same box opening up with the exact same information that needs to be provided. So I want to explain that again because you now know how to do it. A third way to do it is by sharing a link. Now you can take this link here of the document. Every single Google Doc has their own and personal URL. Now you can take this document and share it with your colleague. I'm going to use the example of an email here. Let's say that I want to share it with Julie test, and I just type in the link in here. And once I click on send, you will see that Gmail recognizes that Julie actually does not have access to this document. And I am able to either provide her with the same accesses here, view, comment, or edit, so that she can take a look at my file. So that can be pretty neat and convenient. So doing it with Gmail would also work if you want to share a document with your colleague. Now, I just want to draw your attention here on one specific thing. If you click on Get Shareable Link, this means that anybody that has the link will be able to access your document if you select here this toggle. If you click on the toggle here, as you can see, anybody will be able to take a look at this document if they have the link. So in my previous example, I sent the link to my colleague Julie. Had I clicked here on obtain shareable link, and if Julie had forwarded this email to the entire company would have had access to the link and would have been able to access the document. So please do be careful with how you utilize this obtain shared link, just so that you don't get any negative surprises that you wouldn't want. Okay, so here at the moment, everybody can now view this document. And if you do want to take a look at the sharing settings, click on the sharing settings over here, and you can make changes to that level of permission. So you can say that anybody in my domain can comment, can edit, or can view the document. And you can, of course, at any time disable the shareable link by clicking, making sure that it's off so that only specific people can have access to that document. So this is how to share a document. To share a folder, you can do so from Google Drive. So let's say that I have created here this test folder and I want to share it with someone. I can do a right click and share exactly the same way as a document. You'll see you'll recognize the box with the prompter. The only thing that will differ here are the levels of permission. You can either view the content of the folder or you can organize, add, and edit. So there are only two levels of permissions here you can choose from. Now, please bear in mind that you are not able to share folders in a shared drive. So I'm here into the shared drive. If I do a right click here on this folder, you will see I am not able to share as the share section is grayed out. So just bear that in mind. You can share folders from My Drive, but not from the shared drive section. Now on the My Drive, I can also activate the shareable link. Remember, we just looked at it for on the document level. It works the exact same way here for a folder. Okay, so you have the exact same settings as well, with only two permissions this time, editing or view.